Good morning. Thought I'd start out front before the sun comes up. Try to get as many of these videoed before it gets too sunny. Alright, let's start out with this one. Today's beauty is Impact Zone. It's looking good from Jamie Gossard. Over here, this is Kurt Hansen's Identity Complex. Always in crystate form, one of his best parents. Here's my purple seedling. This is out of the downward spiral, and another seedling. Good pattern. This seedling's kind of interesting. That's out of Fractured, one I'll introduce this year. Let's see here. Greek art's looking pretty good. Not bad from Guy Pearce. It's supposed to be a good parent. I have yet to bloom a seedling. That'll be in the years to come. That's Nick Balash from John Culpa. Nice purple toothy. Well, it's pretty early, so some things are not even open and some things are. Like this, which is New Destiny from Pete Harry. Nice applique. I'm gonna cut through here. Here's Angel Tracker from Die to Care. Okay. And this is her Beast Cake. Looking nice. And that's Clyde Grammon's Chameleon. And that's Hall of Justice from Melanie Mason. And this lovely Daylily is Green Volcano from Guy Pearce. I saw this in Guy's garden and I had to have it. I love that Daylily. Here's an example of something that I don't like to show, but I'm gonna show. Canoeing. This is a seedling of mine that I wanted to call Batman Begins in the future. I love the pattern. Sometimes it looks like a bat. But that canoeing, you're killing me. All right. Girl's Best Friend looks pretty good from Ted Petit. Here's another flaw. It's all zippered shut. Whenever you gotta do this, that's a flaw. It's a seedling of mine too, so that's not gonna get introduced. Beyond Red from Jim Brazelton. Yep. Looking good. I always gotta show John Culpa's Cheryl May Taylor, because it's that good. Whenever something's good, I like to show it over and over again. Let's come over here. Here's Jamie Gossard's Blue Beetle. Very pretty. Nice blue eye. Good scape. Gotta have it. I have a new seedling over here from the Secretariat Cross. This is Secretariat times 42 James Townsend. That's pretty. Here's the other one. I obviously didn't deadhead, but maybe it would be a good idea if I did. And just so you guys know what 42 looks like, Here's 42 from James Townsend. That cross secretariat gave me some really good seedlings. Really pretty blue eye. But this Daylily's stealing the show today. David Kirchhoff, are you watching? Here's David's red fortune. I walked out and looked out in the garden, and this Daylily was the one that caught my attention the most. What a lovely red Daylily that is. Isn't that pretty? And over here, look at Dan Hansen's Gary Buchek real quick. Look at how pretty that is. Kurt Hansen was telling me he bloomed a bunch of seedlings out of, he's blooming a bunch of seedlings out of Gary Buchek this year. Great parent. And I've seen a couple over here, and I can say the same thing. Really pretty. Okay. Here's an interesting one. Reagan and Raymond from John Culpa. There would be more scapes and flowers of this, but the deer got to this one. Do not like the deer. Chandam's looking good today. Chandam Vong the Wrath from Dan Hansen, named after his worker. And Remembered Kisses is looking great too, from Richard Norris. All right, what do we got? That looks nice. Seedling out of Absolute Ripper. Got some yellow seedlings in here. They're top branched. Here's a couple. All right. This is Patterned for Success from Guy Pearce. That one's showing more of a pattern. This is one of my favorite parents over the years, Ripples and Reflections. Not showing a lot of a pattern today. But this one is. That's Ring-Necked Pheasant from Luddy Lambertson. Love that Daylily. Isn't that pretty? Look at that pattern. That's sweet. I remember seeing this many years ago in Luddy's garden. Next to it here is Betty Bush from Chad Bush. Love the teeth on that one. Okay, over here. I gotta show you needles today. Needles in the haystack. Or a needle in the haystack from Kim Kuzminski. Really pretty yellow. Nice teeth. Great plant habit. Look at that. You gotta grow this. Excellent Daylily. Here's my Ted Rosa of Kennedy seedling. Boy, last night I sprayed the liquid fence along the edge here, and it did a good job. That with the motion detecting sprinkler and the wires and the netting. Here's Regina Sitko from John Culpa. I'll tell you people, I am grateful every day I come out here, and if I just get away with a few nipscapes, I'm a happy man. Ooh, here we go. A couple of patterns. Looking good. That's not bad. That cross is, it's a Waves of Joy seedling times another Waves of Joy seedling. Once again, Red Fortune. How can you miss that? You just can't. That's excellent. That sucker sets pods on every bloom you cross it. Here's a toothy seedling I have. It's out of Mort Morse. I don't know. I think I'm going to wind up selling it. Plant habit isn't that good. Maybe somebody wants to use it for a bridge plant. All right, let's come back. This seedling kind of caught my attention. It's okay. It's out of all things to all men. A lot of things aren't opening up so nicely. That's out of 4 beasts in 1. Tall. I'll say that much, tall. Pattern seedling. This is Janet Carroll from Die to Care. Looks pretty. I don't know. I think we're coming up on the end here for today. I'll show you one more here. Sneak through the foliage. This is True Blue Scott from Linda. Is it Ferguson? Yeah. Linda Ferguson. Okay. Hope you enjoyed today's video. And I'll see you again soon.